Coming up on Lakefront News, some spooky campus stories that will keep you up at night.
Plus, as the season winds down on men's and women's soccer, the seniors will get a chance to celebrate their careers and accomplishments. Lakefront News starts right now.
Thank you for joining us for Lakefront News. I am Katica Ivić.
And I am Joshua Alarcon. It's finally time again, Saints, to make our voices heard.
As of Monday, October 21st, early voting begins.
Lakefront reporter Ruben Garcia has more on that here in the studio.
Our Lady of the Lake has opened a polling station in order to allow people to participate in early voting. Early voting began Monday, October 21st. The station is close to the library and can be accessed at any point now that the polls are open. Early voting ends November 1st, which signifies when official voting begins. This has been Ruben Garcia reporting for Lakefront News. Wings up, Saints.
Thank you, Ruben. Speaking of voting issues, the debate around abortion is as complex as ever.
That's right. Our reporter Eva Posada takes a closer look at how students are engaging with this issue.
Here on campus, the debate over abortion is still ongoing. The Texas Senate Bill 8 passed in 2021. This bans most abortions, allows citizen lawsuits, and has exceptions for medical emergencies, but not for rape or incest. Students have strong opinions, with some supporting reproductive rights and others focusing on the protection of life.
Well, I feel everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I am pro-choice because I feel women deserve that right and their choice to make their decisions with their own body.
In that ultrasound, I believe that, it's like born in you and it's alive because it's to come and be a human. So, and that's the way the cycle starts.
This debate isn't just about personal beliefs. Students are navigating real-world implications, from healthcare access to legal rights. These discussions reflect a broader national conversation, with each side passionate about what they believe is the best path forward. From advocating for women's reproductive rights to defending the right to be unborn, the issue remains a point of deep division.
Of terminating it, we can help them and maybe give those resources towards adoption centers and just they can have a voice.
So I definitely feel like we all need the resource, an easy access to the resource where we can all make it safe for each and every one of us to, have an abortion if needed.
As the debate over abortion continues both on campus and nationally, students here are passionate about their beliefs. Reporting from Our Lady of the Lake University, I'm Eva Posada.
Thank you, Eva.
Time has really gone by this semester. Fall sports are coming to close, which means closing ceremonies for seniors.
Olu men's and women's soccer will celebrate their seniors on their next home match. Here's Anicia Serrano, live in the studio with more.
November 2nd marks the achievements of our senior athletes who have made a significant impact both on and off the field. Senior Day will be held on the Olu soccer field. The presentation for the women's soccer team will begin prior to the game, which begins at 1 p.m. The men's presentation will begin right after the women's soccer game, roughly around 3. The women's soccer team will honor 7 players for their hard work, dedication, and accomplishments while they played here at Olu. The men's soccer team will have 6 players honored for their dedication and accomplishments during their time here on campus. Hear from senior Lindy Reinberger, who leads the women's soccer team with 6 goals. She scored a hat trick this season. And you may be asking, what's a hat trick? Well, it's when a player scores 3 goals in one game. We spoke to her about her thoughts and what she hopes to leave behind here at Olu.
Some impacts I'd like to leave is to be authentically yourself because there's no one better than yourself. I would say also to be kind because the world needs more kindness, and to spread love because nothing's better than love.
Reinberger believes that it is more than just soccer, and she hopes she leaves an impact with the players that they can take outside of the sport. Again, soccer seniors will be recognized November 2nd. Other Saint sports offer a similar ceremony at the end of their season, so keep an eye out. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Anicia Serrano.
As conference tournament time is approaching for all fall sports, the Olu Saints cross-country teams are looking to go the distance.
The tournament is set to take place at Windcrest Golf Club on Friday, November 1st, with both teams having exceptional seasons. We wanted to hear from one of the members of the team on the expectations going into the conference tournament.
We should be number one coming in again. These past 7 years we've been winning conference, and we have really tough guys this year. We've been practicing together ever since last year.
This tournament will have implications for both teams based on performance. Once again, the conference tournament will be taking place on November 1st at the Windcrest Golf Club. Go out and support your Saints runners so they can bring home another conference title.
Come one, come all. November 14 will be a night to remember.
On the night of the 14th, Our Lady of the Lake University Theater will be hosting a monologue night. Lakefront reporter William Hall reports live in the studio with more.
The stage is set and the anticipation is building. Monologue Night will feature a diverse lineup of performers. It's a night designed to showcase the skill of the individual performer. No sets, no props, just the actor and their story. These monologues will range from hilarious comedies to emotional dramatic pieces. Monologue Night is more than just an evening of entertainment. It's about connecting with the audience and sharing stories that resonate on a personal level. I can't wait to be a part of this incredible lineup where emotion will be displayed for the audience in the 24th Street Theater.
To present in a way that's kind of fun. I've always wanted to do more of that, and so getting this opportunity with sharing different monologues is pretty cool. So just participating in the first place is pretty fun for me enough as is.
It's going to be a memorable night of storytelling. Break a leg to you and all the performers. And if you love theater or simply enjoy a good story, be sure to mark your calendars for November 14th at 7 p.m. in the 24th Street Theater, located next to the bookstore. I am William Hall, reporting in the studio.
Thank you, Will. You may have heard of blood donation, but have you ever considered the impact it can have?
Today, we're highlighting the importance of donating blood and organs. Blood donation saves life. Every 2 seconds, someone in the US needs blood. Donating just 1 pint can help 3 patients in need. Not only does blood donation help in emergencies and chronic conditions, and let's not forget about organ donation. Organ donation can save 8 lives and improve many more.
With over 100,000 people waiting for organ transplants in the U.S., every donation makes a significant impact. If you're interested in donating blood, you can visit a local blood bank or schedule an appointment online. Our Lady of the Lake supports blood donation and every year has a blood bank truck on campus for those who want to give back.
Fun fact, if you have an Apple iPhone, you can go into your health app, scroll all the way down, and you can sign up like that.
It only takes about an hour of your time.
And to register as an organ donor, check with your DMV or visit Donate Life America's website to sign up. You can make a difference.
Feeling festive? Mark your calendars for this year's annual Fall Fest on November 7th.
That's right. Classes will be canceled for the event. Reporting live in the studio with more details is Leilani Barajas.
Get ready for some fall fun. That's right, Fall Fest is back again this year at OLU. Organized by the Center for Student Involvement, come enjoy food, prizes, games, and more. The event is open to OLU faculty, staff, and students. It will be held on November 7th from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. on the library lawn. Come out and have some fun with friends and the OLU community.
It's just going to be a really fun community event.
Classes will be canceled on this day from 12:30 to 5 p.m., so we hope you will attend this annual special event. Don't miss out. Be there or hear about it later.
Thank you, Leilani.
As October 31st comes near, you may not be aware of the spirits at Our Lady of the Lake that could instill terror and fear. Lakefront reporter Joshua Alarcon reports with more.
Our Lady of the Lake is one of San Antonio's most haunted locations. Ahead of spooky season, we spoke to some people on campus who wanted to remain anonymous to share some of their stories about what lurks on the campus halls.
Since I started back in 1990, I was roaming around the university trying to get familiar with it, and I looked over to where they have their cemetery. And when I looked over there, I saw this nun. She was dressed in black and white like a regular nun. And she looked at me, and I looked back at her, and she just smiled. And then I looked back, trying to go somewhere else. And then I looked back, and she wasn't there anymore.
As one of the oldest college campuses in the city of San Antonio, Our Lady of the Lake is no stranger to some nightly hauntings. Like an empty graveyard on Halloween night, these stories are likely to send shivers down your spine.
Those are some scary stories, Katica. Have you had any of your stories come up in Croatia?
Actually, yes. There was this crazy story that was actually very near to my house. Apparently there is this ghost, a little girl living in an abandoned house where I used to play tennis when it was raining. And every time I would come there at night, I would be very scared if I'm going to see her, but I haven't seen her.
Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I'm going to sleep. Thanks for telling me that.
Every act of kindness is a step forward, a better world.
Whether it's lending a hand to a friend or sharing a warm smile with a stranger, these moments can truly make a difference. Live in the studio, Lilian Manzano continues with more.
That's right. Ever wondered how small acts of generosity could have a massive impact? We're here at the heart of Our Lady of the Lake University campus, where students have countless opportunities to show how kindness can change the world. November 13th marks World Kindness Day, a special reminder of how hospitality builds supportive communities. While this day highlights the importance of being kind, kindness isn't just confined to one day. Every day, people face their own battles, often unseen, and by engaging in small positive interactions, you can brighten someone's day and foster positivity. I spoke to some students here on campus to see how they share positivity, from things like volunteering to complimenting someone. There are numerous ways to participate. According to the Inclusive Health Report, World Kindness Day, established in 1998, supports social and emotional learning, otherwise known as SEL, which helps people recognize and regulate emotions and find positive purpose, show empathy, and promote human flourishing. This underscores the importance of embedding kindness in our daily routines. As we continue to spread compassion, we're reminded that these simple gestures are a foundation of a better world. Live in the studio, this is Lilian Manzano.
Thank you, Lilian. A small gesture goes a small way. That is all for today's newscast. We appreciate you joining us on this edition of Lakefront News. This is Joshua Alarcon.
And I am Katica Ivić saying thank you for watching and have a great day.